I think I finally got it. Maybe. Or yes! Yes! Woo!
Hey!
Alright, okay. 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 Whew, okay. That took a while. Maybe a little too much time. Oh no.
What?
Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. I don't care. All I care about is the fact that the live stream is finally working. God. How long did this take to set up? This took a good 9 minutes to set up. I don't care. Okay. Okay. I guess now we wait for someone to show up.
I mean, hey, you can work on coloring the live stream thing.
That's true. That's true. Oh, wait, shit. My pen!
Did you drop it?
Yeah. I don't know if you heard the thud, but that's what it was. Like, okay. Oh god, I should probably grab a water, but I don't really want to get up. So...
I mean, we're waiting for people.
That's true.
Sad there's nobody on, it's just me.
Whoop. Well...
I don't know what my friends are doing. I'll be back.
Okay. Okay. Here I am to set you free. You inspire love, determination, and you don't regret any of your actions. Or do you think that I'm stopping you right here? Okay. It's when we're the one control and you bitches like those. You're doing this There's no one to be missed.
Hey, Culligan. Got a water pitcher for the fam.
Alrighty. Still only me.
Yeah.
Although who really knows, YouTube's notifications have been screwed up for the longest time.
Yeah.
I usually don't ever get stream notifications.
Maybe I should warn Knight that this was happening today. Maybe Knight would be here.
Should we tell them?
Probably.
I spelled that completely wrong.
Oh.
What sucks about having Minecraft Java
What?
is you have to have a server to play with friends.
Ooh.
So I've been trying to work on getting a server for free. That's pleading to be difficult, as it is not working, although I do have one set up, but I cannot get into it, nor can anybody else.
Well.
So yeah, that's a struggle. You know what I question?
What?
How Discord works so well for other YouTubers.
I don't know, man.
Well, you know what the most frightening thing in the world is? It's fear. Ain't you planning on going to bed in the near future? No.
There's nothing to worry about. You're gonna be just fine.
It's the waiting game.
I don't like this game.
What?
I don't like this game. I don't like waiting.
I mean, hey, you can't say you didn't do a 100 sub special, because technically you did.
That's true. That's true. I warned everyone I was going to be doing this.
I mean, I don't know if I should mention the other thing while I'm streaming, but...
Oh, yeah.
If that was gonna happen.
The only reason that was originally going to be the 100 subs special was because I didn't really think I was going to get 100 that quickly. I didn't expect it to sneak up on me and steal my spine.
Well, I mean, hey, it's a pleasant surprise, isn't it?
Yes. I don't get why. Like, I genuinely do not get why I'm at 100 already, but like, I'm not complaining about it.
Oh, I know this isn't a topic for the stream or whatever, but have you seen the Killer Gacha Club music video for Glitch Trap?
Probably, but just in case, send me it in our chat.
What, Springtrap, not good? Because it came out on Halloween, and it's really good.
Oh. Probably, but just in case, send me it.
How interesting would it be to do a reaction video that was just us?
That's a good question, actually.
I just noticed the live stream doesn't have a cover, it's just your desktop.
Oh yeah, that's because I forgot to change the thumbnail.
Whoops.
Also, I don't know if you can tell from what the current coloring process, but I got another hair bandana.
Oh, I'm not even looking.
Ah.
I'm trying to get my computer to work so I can.
Oof. To hide all my deepest feelings.
stay in tonight. Skip the conversations and the oh, I'm fine. No, I'm no stranger to surprise. This paper town has let me down too many times. Why do I even try? Give me a reason why. I thought that I could trust you, never mind. While we're switching sides, where do I draw the line? I guess I'm too naive to read the signs. I'm just looking for some
Ooh, I really like it.
friends. All they ever do is let me down.
Yeah.
Every time I let somebody in,
I'm kind of just having fun with it at this point.
what they're all about. I'm just looking for some real friends. Wonder where they're all hiding now. I'm just looking for some real friends. Gotta get up out of this town. I stay up talking to the moon. Been feeling so alone in every crowded room. Can't help but feel like something's wrong, yeah. Cause the place I'm living in just doesn't feel like home. I'm just looking for some real friends. All they ever do is let me down. Every time I let somebody in, then I find out what they're all about. I'm just looking for some real friends. Wonder where they're all hiding out. I'm just looking for some real friends. Gotta get up out of this town.
Is this gonna go up as a video after the stream?
Yeah, probably.
Well, I guess we might as well cover some things then.
Yeah, alright. So, there are a lot of things to cover.
That's true.
Like, for one, to start out, I should probably explain Youngerverse itself. Which, that reminds me, I should probably turn down the goddamn... fucking... Hold on.
The music?
Yeah. If I could open up my goddamn Chrome real quick.
I mean, it's not too loud.
It's loud enough that I could barely hear myself talk.
Oh.
So... Okay, that's better. Anyway, so I should probably explain Youngerverse itself first, before I do just about anything else. Youngerverse is me taking opportunities that other people don't tend to take with their use. Like, for instance, whereas other people would indeed, yeah, change backstories and crap, I tend to also give them their canon angst. And their canon storylines that are also rather angsty opportunities, which people don't tend to take advantage of. Like, for instance, no one ever really talks about how Ink canonically killed himself. No one ever talks about how Dream canonically feels as if he has to pretend he's happy all the time. That's canonically how Dream feels about his own... Canonically, Dream feels as if he can't actually genuinely be happy. That's canon, according to a comic that Joku herself posted. So... the fact that no one ever takes advantage of that kind of upsets me.
I mean, you'd think it'd be a very strong point to show in a AU.
Yeah, you'd think. So that's why it's a rather big point in Youngerverse, because yeah, I take advantage of angst opportunities no other people tend to take advantage of.
At least that we've seen.
Yeah. Also, before I continue, I'd like to point out that the Thanks for Nothing video is an entirely different multiverse from Youngerverse. I promise. It is a very different multiverse.
Oh, the poison one?
Yeah, Poison. It's a multiverse that I call Warningverse. Technically, it's called Warning Dreamtale, but like Warningverse is a lot easier to say. So I tend to just call it that. Besides, it's not just Dreamtale characters, it's got the others as well. I just have yet to make videos about them.
Big oof.
But back to what I was saying about Youngerverse. Youngerverse is just me taking advantage of angst opportunities others don't tend to take. Like, whereas everyone else is wrapped up in Gin, and when it comes to Ink, even though he's not technically canon. Yeah. I'm more pointing out the fact that Ink canonically tried killing himself. Like, that's a thing he did. No one really acknowledges that's a thing he did. That's a thing he did.
Yeah, that's something that really sucks.
Yeah. But, other than that, what else is there to talk about when it comes to Youngerverse? Oh, right. Basically, Youngerverse is gonna be its own series eventually. I just need to actually script the damn thing. And start editing the damn thing.
Well, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I've had my fair share of scripting.
But anyway, yeah. So there's that to start off. It's basically just... Can I really explain that much without it being spoilers? Shit.
I mean, you're gonna have to explain something to make sense of certain videos.
That's true.
The Ink Needs Help video.
Oh, yes! The Ink Needs Help video. Okay, so... I would like to point out, my backstory for Ink is similar to his canon one, but not quite the same. I can't go into complete depth about it, but I will point out that Ink, Cross, Reaper, her ex-Papyrus, ex-Kara, and ex-Frisk are all brothers. Ex-Kara and ex-Frisk are adopted. Everyone, I have not decided whether or not anyone else is adopted. I think Ink and Reaper may be adopted. Have not decided yet. But they are originally from X-Tail. Ex-Gaster deemed them disappointments and left them in their respective AUs. So that's kind of the reasoning behind Ink Needs Help. That reminds me. The Ink lookalike that looked particularly emotionless, his name is Viles. He's what I like to call the stereotypical emotionless Ink. I call him Vials because all the other fallen stars have their own names. Off, Shattered, Yonberry, and yeah, the fallen stars are not canon, including Emotionless Ink. Ink without his vials doesn't even have the motivation to get up, much less be evil. Which mood?
I don't know why I find that. I don't know why I find that so humorous.
I don't know either, but mood. But yeah. Also, the reason behind me choosing Help for Ink was mainly because of the lines. Sometimes I cough up blood and I don't know what to do. Because no one really acknowledges that is his blood, guys. When he coughs up ink, he is technically coughing up blood. And no one really ever acknowledges that.
And that should be something that's really worrisome.
Like, canonically, yes, he spits up ink because of excitement, but that still should be worrisome? I'm sorry, but when was the last time that you got so excited you spit up blood?
That's not healthy.
Yeah, that's not healthy. But anyway. Basically, everyone has problems in Youngerverse, and their problems are addressed. And no, by the end of it all, they don't just suddenly not have any problems, because that's not how mental health works. They still have their problems by the end of it. It's just, they are getting better, and there will be an epilogue by the end of it that shows them getting better. That shows that they are better. They're not completely there, but they are getting better. Or that will be an episode eventually.
I'm waiting for the downfall.
God damn it.
There's gotta be some sort of conflict after.
It's an epilogue, meaning it's the ending! It's at the very ending.
Fair enough.
But, back to what I was saying. I also would like to point out that, yeah, I do have some pretty popular ships, but I also have pretty rare ships in it as well. Like, for instance, I have Error Ink Killmare, which, yeah, that's getting popular, but god, it wasn't showing up a lot when I started writing Youngerverse, so shut up. Don't try.
You gotta struggle as a multi-shipper.
I'm a multi-shipper, so obviously, while Youngerverse has its set canon ships, my channel does not!
I mean, it's an AU for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. Youngerverse has its own set canon ships. My channel does not. I am a massive multi-shipper.
A lot of the comments probably going to be hopping ships.
Yeah.
It's like hopping trains.
I would also like to point out that yes, I do include Sakino in Youngerverse eventually. He is still with Nightmare. Error Ink Killmare includes him, it's just he's only with Nightmare, so I don't really include him with the ship name. Even though I could. Totally. He'd eventually change my mind on that and also put him with Ink, because just everyone loves Ink. Also, to point out some concepts I originally had for Youngerverse, I was actually originally thinking about doing Insomnia. Error Drink? Insomnia? Whatever you want to call it.
I don't know.
And then, after deciding against that, I was going to do Error Inkmare with Killer Cream. Ended up deciding against that and doing Error Ink Gilmare. I was also originally going to be doing Epic Cream, and then I decided Epic Color and Cream would be better. I don't know why. I still like Epic Cream, I just decided it wouldn't quite fit into the storyline? I don't know. Oh! Bloodlust Dustberry, that one. Or...
Yeah, that mess.
That mess.
I don't know what else to call it, man.
Yeah, that's fair. Basically... How the hell do I explain this? Dust and Lester QPPs, they're both dating Blue, and then they're both dating Blue in horror. That's about it. Dust dating Blue in horror, Lust is dating Blue in horror. That's about it. That's all there is to it.
Oh, real quick, have you come across the reason to put your pettiness up?
Oh, yeah, my pettiness. Okay, I'm gonna point this out in the live stream because I feel like it. Okay, so, I got really fed up with a bunch of people writing abusive Dream. So I got real petty at, like... What time was it when I said I'd do that? God.
I mean, I
11 p.m.
Did you check?
Yeah, I just checked. It was 11 p.m. my time when I said it. Okay. So basically, I got really petty at like 11 p.m. at night about the fact that so many people were writing Abusive Dream, so I decided to make another AU very different from both Youngerverse and Warningverse, in which Nightmare is an unsympathetic abuser.
So now we have non-canon pettiness.
Yeah. I just got really petty. People made my comfort character abusive, and now I'm going to make... And now I decide... And so I decided to get back at them. Dream's my comfort character, okay? I'm allowed to be petty about it.
Yeah.
Fight fire with fire. I'm gonna set the world on. I'm gonna commit arson. I'm gonna commit arson. That's it. I committed arson.
No. I mean, I don't like it when people make either of them abusive.
I mean, I don't either, but God, I had to get petty.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen any abusive Nightmare. I'd seen a bunch of abusive Dream, and so I decided to get petty.
Which is surprising. You think there'd be a lot more abusive Nightmare.
You'd think! And yet there are so many people who are like, oh, Dream doesn't treat his brother as if he's his brother, which, no, that's not even close to canon, but okay.
I mean, even with what they both went through, I can't see Dream being abusive.
Me neither, honestly. Oh no, oh god, oh no, oh god, oh no, oh god, oh no, oh god.
What'd you do?
I froze! Sigh, please.
Is it crashing?
I don't know. Sigh, please. Sigh, please. Thank God, okay, it's fine.
Okay. Today is just full of technical issues.
Yeah,
This stream took so long.
it really did.
But we're here now and nobody's here.
Nobody's here.
Only me, because I'm monitoring the stream.
This took so goddamn long to set up. And yet no one even came.
I mean, people watched the announcement.
Yeah, they did. And yet... I didn't even want to watch the actual video the announcement was about. I am offended by that. I think it's valid, but I'm offended by that.
Like I said, you can't say you didn't do a sub special.
You're right. No one showed up. But I did it.
Collection brings together timeless design and modern styling at a great price. Click the link and explore this bestseller today. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
But God, we went on a tangent about abuse of dream and nightmare. God, great.
Okay, most of our conversations are full of random tangents. At least this one's on topic.
That's true. That's true. At least it was slightly on topic. Shut up, Metabang. I don't care.
I mean, we could talk about the two who formed because of a joke, but I think we'll save that for the end.
Yeah, I think we'll explain them at the end. Okay, so for one, I think you can tell from the information video that I have changed the nicknames of some characters. Like, for instance, yeah, Dust's name is indeed he'd murdered, because that's his canon name, so I kept that he just goes by Dust as a nickname. But, aka, you know, how he canonically works, but, another character got a very similar treatment to that. And it was Blueberry. Who got the nickname Oppie, or Opposite. Because he's a swap character. Just, it kind of made sense. And also, if you looked at his if you looked at his part in the information video, you'll see that I referred to Underswap Papyrus as Honey. This is because... why the hell not?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I chose to refer to him as Honey because, one, it went with Blueberry. Naming them both after food just made sense. But anyway, and then, if you looked at Red's bit of the video, for Underfell Sands' bit of the video, you would probably see that I changed Underfell Papyrus's nickname from what other people tend to use. I tend to see a lot of people using the name Edge, and I didn't want to be like everyone else, so I nicknamed him Maroon. There's no real reason behind this. I just thought it fit. That's really it. That's the only real reason there is. I thought it fit. I don't know if I was wrong. I don't know if I was right. I thought it fit.
It just fits, man. That's it.
That's really all there is to it. Oh, right. I also changed Classic's name to Comic. I don't know, everyone else got nicknames, he didn't. He really didn't, other than the name Classic, and I found that kind of stupid. So I nicknamed Comic. That's about it.
Random fact of the string that has nothing to relate to Sansa use or anything, but geese and chickens can hiss.
Oh yeah, God, that. I
mean, it's not in the same way a cat can, but
I don't ever want to hear that.
Nonetheless.
I don't ever want to hear that. Sounds like something out of a horror movie.
Drunk.
Don't like geese.
You don't like the Angie chickens?
No.
You don't like the Angie chickens?
No, I do not. Does this fit for Honey's design? What do you think of Honey so far?
Oh my god. Precious.
Yeah. Good, alright. I'm trying to not make his tail look too fluffy, but also not too skinny.
The tip is a bit awkward.
Trying to keep it in frame.
I mean, who says it's gotta be in frame?
Me! I say it has to be in frame. I need to be able to see his entire tail so I know what his markings are.
Fair.
Do I have to line this? I have to line this?
Have you drawn? I mean, I don't know. Have you drawn him before?
No, I have not. I'm gonna have to line this.
Ew. Do you have anything in mind?
I've got a basic design in mind.
I'll take that as no.
What do you mean you'll take that as a no? I said I had a basic design in mind!
You forget the audio's behind.
Yeah.
So compared to what I say, what you hear is far behind from when I actually speak.
Oh, ew. No. Oh. Muscles are hard.
At least you can draw.
That's true, alright.
All I got is crap. But what else do we have to talk about?
That's a...
Don't go away yet.
Oh, don't go away yet. Yes, God, that does need an explanation. Okay, so basically... Oh.
I'm gonna make some tacos and some Mexican. Yes.
Yeah.
Hang out with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
She? Okay. Well, that was unexpected. And me together.
But back to don't go away yet.
Yeah, right. Don't go away yet. That needs an explanation. Great. Okay, so. Okay, hold on. Just a bit of the line art, and then I will explain. Don't go away yet. Okay. I will have to open up Don't Go Away Yet before I can actually explain it, because I want to explain it. I want to explain the entire video, or at least as much as I can without spoilers. Alright, time to explain practically every frame of Don't Go Away Yet.
Quality writing makes your schoolwork better and helps you stand out in the process. Meet Grammarly, the digital writing assistant that helps students create effective writing that delivers results. Suggestions are provided in real time to help you write clear and mistake-free sentences. Write confidently knowing that Grammarly is there.
Okay. Oh wow, realization that Don't Go Away Yet is the oldest video on on this channel. Wow. Okay. Alright, so, first of all. This right here. Those frames right there. That is Dream pretending that he's okay. Because he's really not. He never was, even before the Apple incident. Which I can't explain completely why. I can't exactly explain why he wasn't okay even before the Apple incident. I will eventually explain that, just not now, because I literally cannot. And then obviously the apple incident, don't really need to explain much here.
You did a great job on the apples.
Thank you. But, and then this bit right here. People seem to forget that Dream got turned to stone by the end of Dreamtale. Yeah, that happened. Not a lot of people tend to acknowledge that happened, but that happened.
Mm-hmm.
This frame, right here. This is, one of the reasons that Shattered was able to convince Henstream to eat the apple.
Mm-hmm.
Since monsters are completely made out of love and
remember
affection.
how we said yes?
Yes. Just repeat what you said.
Continue.
No. You. I can explain mine in a moment. You go
Mine's off
first.
topic.
Okay, yours is off topic. Okay, I'll explain mine then. Okay, so because monsters are, well, since technically Dream and Nightmare aren't exactly monster nor human, but they are primarily based off of monsters, so I tend to give them monster traits. So I'll explain why Dream's soul is kind of cracked. Because monsters are completely made out of love and affection, being deprived of love and affection can tend to have very negative effects, including a soul starting to crack. So that's why Dream Soul is cracked in this frame. Monsters literally need love and affection to survive.
And Grey Boy.
Yeah. And then here's him having a breakdown. And as he finally got free out of his stone prison, which I get that. I'm pretty sure he canonically got free because Ink and Blue showed up, but like, listen. I didn't know a bunch about Dreamtale when I made Don't Go Away yet. Plus, I have since written something in which on how Dream actually got free, so no, this is no longer completely canon into Youngerverse, but like almost completely canon.
Mm-hmm.
And then this. Dream doesn't exactly have the most stable mental state. I think you can get why.
Ah, yes, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Oh my god. So, someone's here! That is so surprising. You have no idea. Yes, angst. But, after this live stream is over, it'll be uploaded as a video, so it doesn't really matter if you missed anything. But
yeah, you're like the only person who's gotten here, so
yeah. So very obviously, Dream doesn't have the most stable mental state. I don't really think I need to explain why. A lot of people are like, oh, Dream's completely mentally stable, and I gotta point out, I call bullshit. I call massive bullshit. How in the hell would he be the most mentally stable character? Imagine you know nothing. Imagine you are friends with a bunch of these villagers, and then you see your brother pick up one of the negativity apples, and then when you try to stop the villagers from hurting him, they turn on you, and then you see your brother eat the negativity apple. You see your brother kill all of those friends, and because they're still your friends because you cannot feel hatred. And then, when you're trying to stop him from killing another person, he tries to kill you? And then he turned you to stone.
Major suck.
Like, people who think Dream has a stable mental state are cowards.
I mean, is anybody within Sans use ever have a good mental state?
That's true. Dream is not okay at all. Yeah. Not at all. Not in the slightest. And then this frame. These frames right here.
Name one character who's actually mentally stable.
Sigh. I think. Outer?
I know nothing of Psy.
Basically, he's past classic. He's classic, but younger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, him. I think he's
I
got
still
him.
need to learn all the Sans.
Yeah. Yeah, I think... But, God, what else was there? There's so much more to explain, but at this point, I'm currently blanking. I know there's more to explain. I know for a fact there's more to explain.
There's a lot to explain. It's just a way going about it without giving away.
That's true. I think I've explained Don't Go Away Yet to its extent, because other than Shattered's existence, there isn't much else to explain about Don't Go Away Yet. Other than the reaction video for it. Hold up. I should probably explain.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say, but like I couldn't get it out.
Yeah, that's fair. But okay. Skip through the bad Sans is trying to kill me. Okay. So, to quickly point out, I am aware that yes, Nightmare was in Don't Go Away Yet, and yet he was surprised when reacting to it. That specifically with Shatter's existence. I will have to point out that yes, this was on purpose. This was completely on purpose.
Yes, the old intro.
Oh, yeah, that. But the reason that Nightmare was surprised by Shattered is not because Shattered has yet to happen, because, oh yeah, it's happened. It's because Nightmare kind of repressed all of his memories of Shattered. Because it's a traumatic event. And normally, with trauma, comes suppressing that trauma. It just, yeah.
Remember how we said we were never going back to that doom hole the other day?
Did you like these or no?
Yes.
Hello. Now that we went through that, I got something else suggested to me.
Oh god. Oh no.
And
Oh,
you know,
no.
bigger yet is happening.
We should have watched all of those on incognito. We should have watched those on incognito. I should have told you to change to incognito the moment we started watching those.
Before anybody gets the wrong idea, it's just texting stories.
Yeah. Basically, we got extremely bored, and so we decided, because we both cringe at texting stories a lot, to torture ourselves by watching texting stories.
Let's just say we went down the road of reading cringy incest fluff.
Yeah. One of the texting stories we read was Dream Mare.
I think the best part about that.
Yikes. Dream Mare.
That was a big regret.
Massive regret.
I got suggested an error ink one.
Why though, pal? Because neither of us. Listen. We don't, okay. How do I put this? Just release spook? Yeah. Basically, we decided we don't have, yeah, we just decided to torture ourselves. We just decided to torture ourselves for no reason other than, I'm bored. God.
There are people you talk to and both their names are Alex.
Sounds fun. I try sometime. Oh no. Have fun with
we've
that.
reached an hour, over an hour, but an hour nonetheless.
Oh yeah. Neat. But God, what else is there to fucking
What's another major point in the reaction video?
Oh, probably the fact that Classic kind of just looked to the side and all the depressing stuff for Dream first started happening. This is because Classic already knew about most of it. However, the moment Shattered appeared on screen was when he started getting surprised. He did not know about Shattered. Oop. Okay.
Oh yeah, did you end up scrapping the singing battle?
Yes, I did. The Star Sands versus Bad Sands sing battle got massively scrapped. I just could not finish it. I genuinely could not bring myself to finish it.
You might want to change the title and put scrapped in parentheses next to it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Hold on. There. But anyway. Oh god. Corona.
Don't die, jeez. Can't die yet. You gotta watch season 3, man.
You're right. But god, I guess time to explain some of Ink Needs Help.
Oh, by the way, look at the chat.
Hold
Look in the chat real quick.
I am indeed looking in the chat. Oh wait, shit, hold on, that one. Oh, wait, no.
Is it not showing up for you?
Hold on. I was gonna go look it up on my computer, and then I was like, wait, no. Ah.
Yes, Bri's dead. But this child right here, had watched season 2 in forever.
Listen. Listen, I have my reasons. And I hyperfixated on Sansa use and couldn't leave. I got grabbed by the ankles and yoinked back in every time I tried.
Yes, you tried dragging yourself out of the pit to get back in. Yes. You were in the FNAF fandom, and then you fell in a hole from the FNAF fandom.
Yeah!
And now you can't get back to it.
No, I can't get out. The egos keep not the egos, and the Sansa use both keep grabbing me by the ankles. Well, the egos grab me once. Sansa use grab me multiple times every time I try leaving. I'm scared. I can't. They're grabbing me by the ankles and they're dragging me back into hell. I can't leave. They won't let me. My ankles hurt. I keep getting grabbed by the ankles and yoinked back in. It hurts.
I can't do anything for you, man.
That's true, you cannot.
I tried helping.
You did.
And now you're trying to drag me in by my ankles. Yes, I know I need to catch up on FTO. I get it.
But anyway, God, back to what I was saying. I was gonna explain some of Ink needs help.
Ink needs help.
Oh my god. Hold on. Let me just fucking open the chat on like quick. Yoink.
Where did my headset go?
Ink definitely needs help. That's true.
Good boy Vile.
That's true. He does indeed definitely need help.
Oh yeah.
He's got massive problems. He tried killing himself. Wait, what am I talking about? Tried. He succeeded! I mean, he immediately got brought back to life, but God, he succeeded!
I mean, I'm gonna make a terrible joke. That's probably inappropriate, but by killing yourself, does that mean you're in self-defense because you're killing the person that's trying to kill you? I'm sorry. That is very wrong to say, but I.
Sandra, that was bad.
No offense to anybody.
Oh yeah,
I know. That's why I said it.
Oh, I would also like to point out this one here. This is Ink's papyrus. I had an original design for him. I literally had to make him grayscale just for this video. You in trouble.
What?
You've been yelled at.
Oh yeah, because that just came up on the stream. I'm sorry.
That's why I was like,
I
you
warned.
in trouble. Wow.
I'm a terrible person.
Another thing to point out about why Ink needs help. The point literally coughs up blood. Like, sure, canonically he only does it when excited, but I'm sorry. When was the last time you got so excited you coughed up blood? I just want to know.
Yes, second Alex.
Second Alex. If it gets confusing, you can just...
I don't... You're Alex, and she's Alex. Who am I? Chad Alex?
If it gets confusing, you can just call me by one of my other names. Like, call me by a name that fits my channel. Like, Feather? Or Bird? Something? Fucking... I've also been known to go by Quill. Second Alex. Wow.
Yes, I called you second Alex. I mean, I'm not completely wrong. I met Feathers first.
That's true. Second Alex. Wow.
God,
He tried
today's
to
my
kill
screw-up
himself,
day.
and technically that would be incredible. Hey guys, I gotta go because of dinner, but yeah. Oof.
Fine, I'll call you Alexa and go eat dinner.
Oh god.
No, because I have the stream pulled up on my computer. It's very weird hearing myself.
Ah.
She just texted me stream lag burr.
Stream like go brr. My mom making Mexican food. My mom's making Mexican food, so I'm gonna have the time of my life.
Can we point out the fact how much our voices have changed?
Oh
compared
yeah.
to the very first one we did together?
Be back, peeps. Uvu. White. Have a good time with food. Have a good time of consumption. I think that's one of the stupidest things I've ever said. One of. Not the stupidest, but one of the stupidest.
We've got our very stupid days.
Yeah.
We talk about dehydrate.
Oh yeah. Oh. Well.
What's more to cover on Ink&Feathers help?
Probably vials.
I actually don't know much about vials from your version.
I mean, there's not really much to explain about his existence. It's just that he's a toned down, duller version of Ink. That's really all there is to actually explain about him.
Yeah.
He's Ink, but emotionless. His colors are toned down, and he is kind of an asshole sometimes. But he doesn't really understand that he's being an asshole, seeing as he doesn't understand feelings in the slightest.
Oh, hello, stream Charbel. That's right. I'm sorry if I got that wrong.
Oh, hello! Welcome to the stream, where we just talk about the cast of Youngerverse as if either of us really know what's happening when it comes to them, because I know vague things because they're my character, because they're my storyline. And yet, do I really know enough to genuinely talk about them?
I'm also
Maybe.
not learning quest like you guys.
Yeah. This is a learning experience for Xander here too. I'm really the only one here that really knows enough about these characters to talk about them, and yet, do I really? They're my characters, and yet here I am, genuinely confused on whether or not I actually know enough about them to talk about them. That moment when you barely know where your story's going.
Oof. Do you think Knight's gonna pop in?
Maybe. Jesus Christ, I just realized what Ink Needs Help's reaction video is at. Holy crap. I underrated my ass. 10,000. Ah! 1,713 views.
What? I'll be back.
Finally got it. Finally got it. Baby. Yes, yes. Alright, okay. That's a while.
All right, I'm back.
Hi, hello.
What are we covering now?
Hold on. That's a good question. Um,
Did you
wait.
talk about the reaction to Ink Needs Help?
Yeah, I think I think I did, and maybe not. Hold on. Hold on. We just put up the damn thing.
Wake up in the morning, sinking halfway to the bottom. There's a loud, distorted screaming in my soul. Everything is dark and empty, and I don't know how to fix it. So I curl up in a ball and cry in the comfort of my home. I don't know why I feel like shit. They say
I mean, you have pretty lies that you go over.
Oh yeah. That's a good point. Oh, God.
For I. Whatever.
Kids with problems, great.
I don't know what the abbreviations are exactly.
TWP. There isn't really too much to explain other than the fact that the person speaking in red, I would like to point out that not only are those his own thoughts on himself, but they're also his mother. Also his mother talking to him. So basically he has massive mommy issues. That's all I can really explain.
You want to suggest the book to your viewers?
What? I mean, I would like to suggest that anyone watching this video should probably read Isaac B. Youngerverse is a Supernatural, because that's where I got the main idea for a human AU. Sure, I went off the rails quite a lot because me and Knight are the main creators of Teens with Problems, and we're both homeschooled, so now
Yeah, don't pull me in with their angst on that. I had nothing to do with it.
Oh yeah, Xander had nothing to do with Teens with Problems and its eggs. All Xander really does is every now and then come into the document and go, "Hey, you spelled this wrong," and fix it. That's really all he ever does. He comes in and fixes spelling mistakes. I didn't even really ask him to fix spelling mistakes. I sent him the document so he could read the crap we did. He just chose to fix the spelling mistakes.
I'm becoming Cody.
This too. That is true.
I mean, might as well. Cody was the oldest and the autocorrector, and then they left.
And now you're the autocorrect. And then Copycat,
And the oldest, which I always forget.
Huh, yeah. Alright, one. Copycat is, well, one. The designs for the characters Copycat have changed a lot. The Dream Swap characters' designs are now completely invalid. Whoops.
Yet you refuse to change them in the middle of a video.
Yeah. Since making this video, I have changed the Dream Swap designs, so yeah, I am following in the creator's canon of Dream Swap, which is making them humans. So that's fun. I will probably eventually remake the Copycat meme.
Oh yeah, that became canon, didn't it?
Yeah, that's canon. It's also canon that Dream Swap, Dream, and Nightmare aren't even actually twins. Or brothers at all. But, as you've probably noticed, yes, I didn't just use my versions of them and then the Dream Swap versions of them. I also used Code Switch. I have no clue if anyone really knows what Code Switch is. But Code Switch is based...
Do I know?
I've told you about Code Switch.
That tells you how bad my memory is.
Zander! Dusk and Twilight!
Oh, them. Okay.
Yeah! Textile! Baby boy textile!
I got it.
Exactly.
My blonde was showing, okay?
Oh, wait.
I mean,
Kitty. Zoe
not
says
even
hi, though.
blonde.
Kitty Cat Zoe says hi.
Kitty!
Kitty. She won't quit nuzzling me. And she will not let go of my hand. Well. Oh well. Anyway. And then I also used
100. It's 101 Dalmatians.
Oh my god. Anyway. And then we've got their Fallen Stars versions. Yanberry. And then we got Ink and his use. Ink, DS Ink, which again, his design has changed drastically because I made him a human. And then Smudge, if I can grab him real quick. There he is. Smudge, whose colors I toned down so goddamn much because I couldn't look at him.
Which I couldn't look at him either.
Both me and Zander have problems with bright colors, so and because I primarily show my gotcha videos to Zander, I couldn't keep him that way. I couldn't keep him looking like he does in canon. It would have killed both me and Zander's eyes, and while I can deal with no eyesight since I've dealt with it my entire life, I'd rather not kill Zander's eyes. And then Viles, who is the only one, who's the only one who just kind of showed up, didn't even finish his name. Anyways, it just went Vile, even though it's Viles. Dream. DS Dream. Again.
Yes.
Design has changed drastically. Dusk, whose design has also probably changed. At some point. I don't know. Maybe. Do I really remember whether or not I've changed his design recently?
You have a lot of changes on certain characters.
Yeah. Shattered's design has also changed. I think I got rid of his cape. Yeah. Might have changed his colors around to a less mustardy yellow. Less greenish yellow. Less green yellow, because it didn't look right. If I didn't, I will. I don't know why, but this was one of my favorite parts of the video. Not dreams, but this bit right here. I don't know why. I don't know. Just kinda is. No real reason. Ink, DS Blue, Dusk. But yeah, that's really all there was to explain about Copycat. I think they're probably
started as
yeah.
This is no longer a drawing stream. Sorry, guys.
Hey, it was drawing and talking about.
Fair point.
So, we're still listening to talking about. We're just completely ignoring the fact that it was supposed to be a drawing stream. This is mainly because I don't really want to go back to lining honey.
No.
But anyway, waving through a window isn't super hard to explain, I don't think. Oh yeah, this. Back when they acted like they were genuinely happy. Off Dream wasn't. I don't know about Blue and Ink, but I don't think they were either. Probably, I forgot to take off Dream's eye patch for that bit, because he wasn't supposed to have an eye patch for that, but like, I don't care. I could care less.
We start believing that we belong, but every sun doesn't rise.
And then there's this. This was one of my favorites.
Oh, waving through a window?
Yeah. I don't know why, but it's just one of the most fun to edit. If I could get the damn frame.
I wanted to do something similar before you posted it for FNAF, but I never did it. Like an idiot. Thing.
There. That's the closest I'm gonna get. I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's the closest I'm gonna get. Ink's eyes are his underverse. Ink's slightly fallen version is his underverse. His characterization. Dreams is right after he ate the apple. And Blues is right when he first started turning into Bluebearer.
Oh yeah.
Step out of the sun because you've learned on the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more? You're falling in a forest and there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Did I ever make a sound?
Fun fact about waving through a window. It was originally much longer. I just couldn't upload it. The time I forced all the Star Stanzas into maid dresses, even though, only one of them is technically a bottom. And even then, he's still not a complete bottom. It's Ink.
Sorry, I spaced out.
But there isn't really a lot of ways to explain Baloney Speaker without spoiling Youngerverse, is there? Like, they're genuinely...
I mean, if there is, then you probably shouldn't cover.
Yeah, I really cannot explain Baloney Speaker without spoiling a lot of Youngerverse. I can, however, explain Poison, because Warning Inkverse is its own multiverse, and I don't know if it's really going to be getting its own series, so I might as well explain it now. Basically, Warningverse's dream, or as we like to call him, Rattle, got fed up with people treating him like he didn't have emotions. Like he didn't know what pain was. So he snapped.
Mm-hmm.
And has since been killing AUs. I haven't decided whether or not he gets a happy story. Probably not. Also, I'd like to point out
Daddy
that
will.
I heavily doubt that he's going to be getting a happy ending. But because as Knight has repeatedly asked whether or not he's getting a happy ending, I don't know, Knight. Will he? Take one look at me. Take one look at my stories and ask me one more goddamn time, is he going to be getting a happy ending?
And every time I say no.
And you're probably right. Also, I like to point out that and if you really cared, you just say you're sorry from Rattle. I could try. That line in particular, that is to Rattle's nightmare, who I would like to point out we like to call Mouse. Take a wild guess. Take a wild guess as to why. Take a wild guess as to why we call Warning versus Nightmare Mouse. Take a wild guess.
Squeak.
Not what I meant, but okay. Also, Rattle's name is actually the reasoning behind it being called Warning. Yeah, that's really all there really is to explain about Warningverse. Oh. I think we finally gotten to the last thing to explain. Candy and snack.
Did we?
I think I've explained everything else.
Well, other than candy and snack. I mean, you can go over the singing battle if you want.
Alright.
For Dream and Nightmare.
Okay, obviously, most people know the story of Dream Tale. Well, I really don't need to explain much about Nightmare's bit, other than the fact that right here, it's really hard to see, but yes, this is passive Nightmare. Again, very hard to... Again, not as hard to see, but still pretty hard to see. This is BS Nightmare, who, again, got an upgrade. A massive upgrade. And then... This Dream's part of the singing battle is due to the fact that the villagers never really let him express his negative feelings. That's really all there really is to explain about it. It's kind of him venting about the fact that no one ever really let him express his negative feelings. His part was originally going to be a lot longer, and I was going to include Shattered, but I, got lazy.
Motivation went yeet.
Motivation go burp! Losing motivation go burp! But anyway. Yeah, we're finally at Candy and Snack.
Oh god.
Okay, so basically, I found out about X-Swap a while back.
That mess.
I found out about X-Swap a while back, and I went, huh, this character looks cute. I'm gonna show him to Zander. So I did. And I almost made a joke about his teeth because they were really sharp. And then Zander went, go on, say it. Say it, pussy. You said it the first time, you'll say it again.
You've been glitching a lot, by the way, just so you know.
Well, whoops. Rip. I sent you X-Swap. I sent you X-Swap, and, I wanted to make a joke about his teeth, but I held back. And then you said... Go on. Say the thing. Say what you said about Candy's teeth.
Well, I don't remember what it was exactly, but like, imagine the kind of hickeys he would give.
It was exactly that. I remember vividly.
Was it?
Yeah. And then after I died from that, I responded with, never want to let him give you a blowjob. And then we made a bunch of jokes about him.
A lot of a lot of inappropriate jokes, into which his the photo that Alex had sent me had him holding a candy cane, into which I referred to a certain part as the candy cane. And he's gonna chomp it off like a candy cane.
Yeah, that. And then we made a couple jokes about how his partner would react to that, and then
I continued to go make him in Gacha Club.
Yeah, we made a couple jokes about who his partner would be, and then Zander said, "Rattle." And I was like, wait, no, hold on.
Now we explain Rattle.
Ah, yes, Snack. Snack is, so, Snack is a alternate timeline of Rattle, who didn't go through, as much of the pain as Rattle did. Basically, he didn't snap as much as Rattle did. Rattle snapped, he killed a bunch of AUs. Snack snapped, and he killed 2, maybe 3 people. Well,